For this recipe, you will need 190 grams of flour, 60 grams of almond flour, 90 grams of granulated sugar, 1 egg, half a tablespoon of vanilla extract, 125 grams of butter. For the equipment, you will need a medium bowl, a whisk, a spatula, a metal piping tip, a stand mixer with a paddle attachment, a sheet pan lined with parchment paper. The first step will be to cream your butter. Tilt your stand mixer up, put the butter in, bring it down, and turn it on. Once the butter is nice and fluffy, then you can incorporate the sugar. Then you can add your vanilla extract. Finally, go ahead and mix in your egg. Make sure to use your spatula to scrape down the sides to get all that sugar, vanilla, egg off the rims and the side. There you go, a nice mixture. Take your flours, sift them, and mix them together. You can mix them together with a whisk. Now let's go back to our stand mixer with our wet ingredients. So now that we have our dry ingredients, we're gonna put the stand mixer back into play, and we're gonna slowly start incorporating the dry ingredients into the mix. And I say slowly, we're probably gonna do this 3 times. I incorporated 1/3 of the dry ingredients, let it mix, and then I'm gonna come and scrape the sides. And we're gonna make sure that all the ingredients get incorporated evenly, and we don't leave any of the mixture on the side of the bowl. So again, we'll repeat. There you go. That's the batter we'll be using. Once your dough's cooled a bit, we will take the dough and we will fill our piping bag with it. There you go. I use a cylinder container to make it easier to put the dough inside. So I got all that dough inside there. You want to try to avoid any air bubbles or air pockets inside. So that's why I do it this way, and I just twist and it will push the dough to the tip. So you don't need to do this, but in my journey in the culinary world, I've learned that standardization is very important. So I'm gonna use a ruler to make the first one, and I'll follow the same guidelines from there. So I'm gonna do 10 centimeters, cut it off there. Now, I'm gonna do another one, and then I'll show you how to shape them into rings. So again, I'm using the ruler, go up to 10 centimeters, and there you go. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your ring and close it just like that. Now you might realize that when I made the first ring, I had a hard time rolling it without destroying the beautiful lines. That's okay. What you can do is put this back into the fridge and let the dough temper again, and then make them into rings. So I just took the cookies out of the oven. The pan is still very hot. I just want to show you how you can tell if they're ready or not. So we've got our nice cookie right here, and essentially if you flip it over, you can see that it's evenly baked all the way through. That's a perfect golden color. That is exactly what you are looking for.